Pay attention. Bitcoin is about to break below this yellow line, and if it does, it would spell an absolute bloodbath in the market. Take a look. A break below this yellow line has only happened 5 other times. The previous time, 2021, break below this yellow line, 77% crash. The prior one, 2019, break below this yellow line, 73% crash. 2017, break below this yellow line, 83% crash. 2013, break below this yellow line, 76% crash. And the first one, 2011, break below this yellow line, 93% crash. There's only been 5 times in history that Bitcoin has broken below these yellow lines. All 5 had at least a 73% crash. Is Bitcoin about to repeat one of these historic bloodbath of a signals, or could all of this be avoided? In today's video, we're going to break down all of the facts in the charts, including each of the 5 times that this has happened before. And at the end of the video, after we've discussed all of the facts, I'm going to tell you what you should be doing right now and if all of this can be avoided. Let's jump into it. Attention altcoin fans, I just released an exclusive altcoin video. Do you want to know what I think about your favorite altcoin? You do not want to miss out. Free for everyone on our email list. If you're on the email list, go to your inbox right now. It's sitting pretty waiting for you. If you're not on the email list, you're missing out. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com, jump on the email list, takes about 2 seconds, and unlock this exclusive altcoin video. Wait till you see what I have to show you. Hi, I'm Steve. I quit my job over 13 years ago, been traveling the world since, thanks to my trading and investing skills. Join me for sponsorship-free TA with genuine value that actually works. Subscribe. We're on Bitcoin US dollar and we are on the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, above our heads, we have price action, and below we have the stochastic RSI. What we've noticed about the stochastic RSI is every time we breach this yellow line, which on the monthly scale is at about 75, it is spelled an absolute bloodbath. But let's dig into some of the facts to better understand what is about to happen for Bitcoin. Are we absolutely going into this historic bloodbath, or can all of this be avoided? Now, to better understand the stochastic RSI, this runs on a scale from 0 up to 100. There are 2 lines in the stochastic RSI. One of them is blue. If you're bullish, you want to see this blue line on top. If the blue line is on top, we have momentum heading into the market. And on occasion, we can go right from the 0 all the way up to 100. The more momentum we have, price generally follows. What you'll notice about the scale on this said indicator is that if the red line or the orange line is on top, we have momentum heading down. It's very, very simple, right? So once we had that cross down, we had orange on top, we broke that yellow line, which we've already established is at about 75.3. Once we break that, we have an historic downfall in price. We've only had 5 breaches of said yellow line, and we are looking like in the midst of having yet another. But again, we have crossed with our blue line. On this indicator of the stochastic RSI, not only does it run from about 0 up to 100, not only is the blue line bullish, and if the orange line is on top, it's bearish, but there's also a fast line and a slow line. The fast line is the blue line. Our fast line has already breached this yellow line. Is that a problem? No. We have a slow line, the orange line. We need both of them to cross below here according to all of the data we have right in front of us. Once that has happened, we have followed it up with one of the most historic, one of the biggest bloodbaths that followed was devastating. Tilt your phone to the side and subscribe. Now, here's where we've got to tie in all of the loose ends. Now that we understand what Bitcoin has been doing, let's take the journey from when we were down here near the bottom and when we breached that level and started remaining incredibly bullish. If you look at it, we started to have that bullish cross right here, December 2022, which happened to be at the absolute market bottom. Now, if you follow my channel, you already know that there was a lot of turmoil at the time. It was an absolute bloodbath. And everyone was waiting for 10K or 9K or 8K or 7K. And they told you not to buy at 15 or 16. They told you that it would be stupid. They told you you would look like a fool. They told you to wait for 7 or 8 or 9K. Me, on the other hand, we go based on facts, and I like to go completely against the herd. So at that time, this is what I had to say. Roll the clip. I really believe, based on the facts, that it's much more probable that the bottom is in, and it's not probable that we'll go to 10K. So at the time, it was incredibly unpopular to say, buy now, we're not going to 10K. That was remarkably unpopular. I literally got hate mail because of it. But look at what happened. We had the stochastic RSI cross up, which is everything we needed to see right at the market bottom. And we went from about 16, 15,000 up to 70, over 70,000 with just a simple little old stochastic RSI. This is our momentum. These are big boy moves that we play with. When we have the blue line on top, momentum is coming into the market, driving price up. It's a very simple game when you break it down in a simple manner. So we had that happen, right? And we went from 15, 16,000 all the way up. Our blue line was on top. We did have a little short-lived cross here, which again is establishing that market structure and establishing that yellow line, which has been imperative for the entire history of Bitcoin, dating all the way back to 2011, holding key market structure there, dating back to September 2016, key market structure exactly on that yellow line, and most recently, September 2023, holding support on that line. Bitcoin loves September and holding support on said yellow line. So here we are, present day. We rallied back up. Bitcoin got up to its high. We topped out with our momentum. You can see we quite literally topped out at 100 for multiple months in a row. We sat here on this channel and we said, hey, pay attention. This is not a good sign. Right? Here we are, present day. That was near the top. We had this cross down, but again, we're not concerned until both the fast and the slow line are confirmed below here. So we're looking at it and we're understanding, okay, our fast line is below here, clear as day. Our slow line is not. So the question remains, how likely is this to happen? Let's cover the facts. So where we're at right now, we still have a handful of days left in the month. Plain and simple. This is what is shown present day. This has not closed yet. What is most important is at the end of the month, 11:59 UTC time, the last day of the month, watch what we're doing on a monthly scale with the stochastic RSI. You do not want to see our slow line and our fast line below here confirmed. You do not want to see that, right? I showed you there's only 5 other times it's happened, at least a 73% crash, at most a 93, between 73 and 93% crash. We don't want that, right? What you need to do if you're a Bitcoin bull is you need to have these lines just hold support above here. That's all we need to do. And by the way, we confirmed it as support last September. That's already a bona fide fact. Tilt your phone to the side and subscribe. What we need to do is have our fast and slow line at the end of the month confirm as support. Now, how likely is this to happen, and how can this be avoided if at all? And what should you be doing now? Attention altcoin fans, I just released an exclusive altcoin video. Do you want to know what I think about your favorite altcoin? You do not want to miss out. Free for everyone on our email list. If you're on the email list, go to your inbox right now. It's sitting pretty waiting for you. If you're not on the email list, you're missing out. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com, jump on the email list, takes about 2 seconds, and unlock this exclusive altcoin video. Wait till you see what I have to show you. Let's break down those questions pound for pound, move for move, so you can leave this video with absolute value. What I want you to do before we even get into, is this going to happen or what you should do? I want to break down what you should be doing. What I want you to do is get in a brand new frame of mind. What you've been doing is what the high majority of people in crypto are doing, overreacting to everything. Bitcoin goes up $1, they're like, oh my God, this is it. This is the rally. We go down $1, they're like, oh, I told you. You see, this is the crash. They're overreacting to everything. What I want you to do is have a strategy now for if Bitcoin explodes and Bitcoin crashes. I want you to have an exact strategy that you follow that dominates. And your only decision is just following the steps on your strategy. That's it. It removes all the emotional ties to Bitcoin going up or going down, or any answer for that matter. If you watch my videos, you understand I spit facts, which is why you subscribe. But what I also do is I have no care in the world if Bitcoin explodes or crashes tomorrow. I don't care at all. Why? I have a strategy that dominates. If Bitcoin explodes, I follow my strategy and I dominate more. If it crashes, I follow my strategy and I dominate more. It's that simple. You can't make up your strategy after a move happens. You make it up now, you followed it for years, it dominates for years, and you just continue to follow it. It removes all emotional ties, it clears up your headspace, you have way more free time, and you'll make a lot more money. Now, what would I be doing is at the end of the month, I would watch where this stochastic RSI is coming. It will tell us a larger move is either about to happen or not likely, right? Plain and simple, that's what you want to look at. Now, how likely is this to happen? Right now, we do not have enough information. It would literally be a guess, which on this channel, we don't guess. We base it on facts. What the facts are saying, right now, we have our fast line well below it. Plain and simple. Our slow line is not, and we still have a handful of days. Anything could happen in these handful of days, but I'm rooting for Bitcoin to hold some structure here. By the way, just to be clear, for the past 7 or 8 weeks, I've said continuously the same storyline, and the same storyline is still playing out. I said that this is going to be a battle of Bitcoin's weekly stochastic RSI, which has the possibility to get some momentum into the market to make a new all-time high, and to have the RSI make a new higher high. If Bitcoin were to do that, it would null and void that 2-month gravestone doji candle that could really put a bloodbath in the whole market. However, if the stochastic RSI fails and we fail structure and we fail to make a higher high in the RSI, the 2-month candle is going to win, and this is going to play out very ugly. Just wanted to give an update on where we stand. It's the exact same position we stood 2 months ago. Leave a comment down below with what you think is going to happen, and don't miss out on my exclusive altcoin video, cryptocrewuniversity.com. Go pick that up for free. This bull run is our road to 500,000 subscribers, but I need your help. Today, tell one person about our YouTube channel, how we spit facts, go against the herd, take no paid sponsorships of any kind. Road to 500,000, let's go.